They did limp out. It was extremely cold,
Okay.
minus 18 at times. But Celtic, I said on the night they froze, and I was really disappointed with the performance. You can't get away from the fact that Europe, under Brendan Rodgers this season, they have gone backwards. They really have, and that's worrying. It's the first time Brendan Rodgers, as a manager, really at Celtic, that you could question him. And I think the biggest problem is their recruitment. 17 players. Brendan Rodgers, since he's come in, has signed, and there aren't enough leaders. It's as simple as that.
Interesting that so soon after the end of that extraordinary domestic run that you're suggesting there's just the murmurs of disquiet amongst the faithful about Brendan?
Brighton nearly scored half a chance, edge of the box. Izquierdo, we've seen him, bang some in this season. It's a free shot, headed out, and it's centrally, and he gets it all wrong. But just going back to Brendan Rodgers, I think the standards which Celtic set last season were incredible. But, second season, the fans wanted to see improvement in Europe. And it was the manner of the performance as much as anything. I travelled back on the same plane as a lot of the fans, and they were seriously, seriously unhappy.
Were they? In your ear?
In my ear, yep.
As you warmed up. Was it you or was it the team that was the source of the unhappiness? The team?
Well, very unhappy because, speaking to Paul about this earlier, 7 days ago, they played this Zenit team off the park. I don't think it's a great Zenit team. And, I used the words in commentary. I thought they bottled it on the night. And they didn't have enough big players and enough characters. I thought the goalkeeper was extremely poor for the second goal, and that killed them. But they didn't deserve anything. And do you know what? It's okay in some respects losing to your PSGs and Bayern Munich. I wasn't overly happy in the manner which they lost in those games. But these were games when you expect Celtic to perform, and they frankly didn't.